focus on the mental aspect of the game, which some people say is 90% of the game. Is focusing on being mentally in the right state of mind when you step up to a shot, knowing what you want to do. So the first thing we're going to work on is setting up a pre-shot routine that'll get you in the right mental state for every single shot. So you're coming into the same shot fresh, looking at it with fresh set eyes, nothing emotionally attached to it, and then you're going to have the same routine every time. So right now, what I want you to do is walk me through what your current pre-shot routine is, and then what you're thinking before you hit the ball and then after you hit the ball. So aim out at that right flag. You got a 7-iron, right?
Yep.
Aim out at that right flag. I want you to walk me through everything that's going through your mind as you're going through this shot.
So I mean, there's a lot of things that will probably go through my mind at the start, like just a bunch of like, what are the conditions like? Is the wind in my face? Is there trouble right? Is there trouble left? But I guess to shorten it up, I'll say that there's bunkers right of the green, and pins tucked right. So in this situation, I'm probably not going to try to hit a draw in there, because if I leave it right, it's going to the bunker, and it's just going to be a little bit more tougher to be accurate with that shot. So I'll probably try to hit a nice little soft fade aim at the center of the green, and if I overcook it, it'll be right next to the pin. If I hit it good, it'll be about 10 feet left of the pin, and if I pull it a little bit and hit it a little bit straighter, it'll probably be 25, 30 feet away from the pin. So,
but you're focusing on trying to eliminate danger out of the shot. You're trying to hit the best probability shot.
Exactly. So I'll usually stand by. I usually will walk up to it to address it first, and I'll take a couple of practice swings and just kind of get a rhythm of the swing I want to make. And then I'll step back from it, and I'll get a nice look, and then I will approach it, take one more kind of just a feel thing for me, and then I'll line up to it, and like on that one I pulled it a little bit, but it will be
in a better position
than if I was trying to play a draw and I block it right or something like that.
So, and then what are you thinking after
your shot? After the swing, I'm mostly just assessing the shot, like, okay, wherever it's going, I'm trying to maybe get ready for the next shot. Like if it's heading towards the bunker, I'm preparing to see what it does. Or if it hits the green, depending, I mean, I obviously can't see the slope of the green here, but depending on which way it rolls, gives me a good way of, when I get up there, okay, it's going to be breaking a little left from this angle, and it helps me assess the situation when I get up to the green. So I'm more focused on just the next shot, not really focused on what I did, but just trying to get ready for the next shot.
So what we're going to try and practice here is improving your mental imagery when you go to step up to the shot. So I want you to kind of have an idea of exactly what that ball flight's going to look like in your head. And picture that perfect ball flight landing right next to the pin and being right, 10 feet away, giving yourself a great chance for birdie. And a good way to do that is to try and mentally picture past shots that were successful. Don't understand that the trouble is out there, but don't base your shot around avoiding the trouble, Base your shot around hitting the good shot. Because then when you keep saying trouble, you're thinking about that stuff that's over there on the right. I want you to be focused in, after you realize and assess that situation, start focusing in on what the good shot is going to feel like, and imagining the ball flight that you want. So it sounds like you do a pretty good job of deciding which way you want to work the ball coming into the pin, which is half the battle here. What we're going to do is we're going to have some fun today, but what we're also going to focus on is you walking through your pre-shot routine every time you hit. And I want you to out loud walk me through what you're going to do. What you're thinking, what your mental imagery is what we're focusing on. I want you to imagine that perfect shot that you want to hit. So you're going to focus on doing that shot, and then I want you to go through your routine every time and perform the same thing every time, all right? All right, Matt. So right here, the drive ended up not as ideal as what we wanted, but this is perfect for our course management and mental game lesson we're doing on the course here today. So what's your distance you have?
I got about 277 to the stick. So we want to talk about picking smart shots. I got 277. I want to lay up to about 100, so I can.
You want to lay up to a distance that you feel comfortable hitting your third shot from, correct?
Yeah, I want to lay up to a distance where I can get a full 56 and be able to stop the ball on the green. So I'm going to lay up to 100 yards. I got a little bit of a tough lie here, so 177. I'll probably take out a 6-iron, which usually that's like my 180 club, around that general area. So I'll take out a 6-iron, try to put a good whack on it, and then get it out there close to 100 yards.
And what our goal here is, we want to minimize any potential error to create another bad shot.
Exactly.
So you're in a position now where you still have a great chance to make a par or even a birdie. And what we want to be able to do is put yourself out there in a good spot and have a good positive attitude about the outcome's gonna be.
And the reason I'm taking more club is because I want it to be 100 and in. I don't want it to be 107, 110. So I'm gonna probably try to give this a good rip.
That's good. I like that you're going through all this stuff with me. You're sticking to your pre-shot routine, getting behind the ball, and you're being very consistent during this lesson.